Hi, Kat. I see you there. Got 15 seconds, so stand by.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to episode 239 of the Family Medicine Rocks podcast for Saturday, February 4, 2012. Coming up on the night shift show here tonight. That's right, Warrior Cat will be coming on. I know that's why you're all here. It's not really because of me, I know. We'll be catching up on our week, and also we've been doing some show prep today, talking about some news stories from the past week. So very excited to talk about those, including a mystery illness in New York State. Kat will break it down for us. So all that coming up on episode 239 of the Family Medicine Rocks podcast, The Night Shift. That's right, I am on location here in Columbus, Ohio. The night shift starts right now. That's right, this is the show that is passionate about medicine and social media. This is the Family Medicine Rocks podcast. I am your host. My name is Mike Sevilla, the bad boy of family medicine. Yes, I'm trying out a new nickname for myself. Why? I have no idea. What is the show about? This is social media through the eyes of a family physician. I encourage you to check out the website at FamilyMedicineRocks.com. Shout out to all 8,343 people following me on Twitter. I don't know why, but I very much appreciate that. Also shout out to all 333 people who like the Facebook page. Hey, leave a comment on the Facebook page. Let me know how much you enjoy the show. Today is Saturday, February 4, 2012. It is 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central. And here in the state capital of Ohio, it is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. And how's your weekend been going there, kids? We had a little bit of I wouldn't say a snowstorm here. I have some friends out there in the Denver area who have some real things to complain about. They've had feet and feet of snow. We had a little bit of I would say flurries here in the central Ohio area, but things have cleared up here very nicely. So coming up on tonight's show, just in a couple of minutes here, will be our good friend Warrior Cat on Twitter. Cat, and we are raring to go. We have some good news stories to talk about here this evening. And hey, coming up at the top of the next hour will be our good friend J-Man and Matt-Man with the I'm with Stupid show here on the Blog Talk Radio Network. So stay tuned for that. So I do want to thank Blog Talk Radio for having me as a featured host here on the network. I've been a social media hobbyist since 2005. And if you're curious, yes, I am a real doctor in full-time private practice in northeastern Ohio. And a big shout out to the chat room. And I know our good friend J-Man is in our chat room here for a little bit here this evening before he's getting ready for his own show at the top of the next hour there. So I will take my break here, and after the break here will be Kat. Kat is raring to go tonight. She is very excited. She's ready to get going here. So you're listening to the Family Medicine Rocks podcast, the unofficial podcast of the Family Medicine Revolution. It's Google FM Revolution for more details. And also a member of the ProMed Network of podcasts. You can get there going to ProMedNetwork.com. Kat will be coming up right after this.
Oh, did you get on Pinterest?
I did. I'm on Pinterest, and I don't know what I'm doing, but all my friends are on it, and I don't really understand it. So, can you break it down for me, Kat? I'm just clueless on the Pinterest.
Okay, well, yeah, when I first got on there, I just saw this mishmash of all these different things, and I'm like, what is this? I couldn't figure it out. But it kind of basically, it's links. Like I wish it's even hard to explain.
Right.
Like I have my boards. I have like nursing, one for nursing, one for I have different crafting ones, like specific crafts. But I have one for LSU stuff, and so like let's say you have a board on family medicine.
Right.
Okay. If you see an article or something it's okay. If you see a pin that somebody else says, you can repin it. But let's say you find something online, an article that you think is really interesting. Yeah, you can tweet about it. You can tweet the link, but you can also pin it up on your board.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really a blog as much as it is, pinning things of interest that are on the internet, like links to things.
So do you like follow other people and other people follow you? Is that how it works too, or not really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you follow and people follow you and you follow them, that kind of thing. But there's also a way you can, if you want to follow someone's certain board, but you don't want to follow their other things, then you can follow just specific boards of theirs.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into it yet, so I'm just kind of looking around and seeing, and I don't know. I guess I'm not really still understanding it, but I'm reading a lot of tech sites. It's like one of the hottest sites out there now. Everybody is like using it for like business stuff too. I know a lot of hospitals are on Pinterest, putting up whatever hospital services that they have. So I'm looking at the business angle too for a lot of these things. So it seems intriguing to me. I haven't had a lot of time to kind of play with it yet, but the people that I know who are on it and on it a lot, they say it can be pretty addicting. Would you say that, Kat?
I'm totally addicted to it. Like once I get on, I start pinning like crazy. I go crazy pinning and repinning and liking things. I like it. If I had to choose one of, as much as I love Twitter, I think I'd almost choose Pinterest over Twitter because, Pinterest, because, with Twitter, I like to see people's updates and their thoughts and stuff, but I also like links and things to other stuff.
Yeah, what people have said is that Twitter is like links and text, but Pinterest is very, image and pictures, and it looks pretty, and that's why people like it more.
Well, I like it because I can find great craft ideas. Because, as you know, I'm a creator, an artist creator.
Have you made anything recently? I'm just so if you would make something, would you like pin it up to Pinterest? Is that kind of the idea of that deal?
I think I am going to pin up some of my stuff to Pinterest, just so people can see it. Yeah, you can, because you can pin up your own photos and stuff too.
Oh, that's cool.
And I ought to do that. I ought to make a board called my homemade stuff or my handmade stuff. And then just put pictures of things I make.
Okay. Well, I'm still trying to learn about this Pinterest. Oh, big shout out to guest 12169, who's probably going to be leaving here in a couple minutes because we're probably making him bored. But we're talking about Pinterest, and I'm intrigued by it, and you're addicted to it, so I think it's an interesting topic.